If a soldier is deployed and he mistakenly lost bullets, what are his punishments? In Afghanistan, we had a staff sergeant named Owen who made one small mistake that changed everything. He was doing inventory when he discovered 200 rounds of ammunition missing from his squad's count. Most guys would try to cover it up or blame someone else, not Owen. He reported it immediately, knowing he'd face severe consequences. Our commander was livid. Lost ammo could end up in enemy hands. Owen got stripped of his rank and assigned to base duties, basically becoming everyone's errand boy. But 3 weeks later, everything changed. We were escorting a supply convoy when we got ambushed. Heavy fire from all sides. 2 of our vehicles disabled. Then we started hearing the distinctive sound of American 5.56 rounds being fired at us. They were using our own ammunition. That's when Owen, who wasn't even supposed to be there, spotted something nobody else noticed. The attackers weren't shooting from random positions. They were moving in a pattern he recognized from an old Soviet training manual he'd studied. Without hesitation, Owen grabbed the radio. They're using formation Echo 7. They'll regroup at their fallback point in exactly 45 seconds. He rattled off a series of coordinates. Our gunners adjusted their aim, waiting. Sure enough, the entire enemy squad clustered exactly where Owen predicted. Our 50 cals lit them up. Ambush over in seconds. When we searched the bodies, we found not just our missing 200 rounds, but thousands more. Turns out there was a corrupt supply sergeant selling ammunition to locals who funneled it to insurgents. Owen's lost ammo had exposed an entire weapons trafficking ring. The investigation revealed over 50,000 rounds had been stolen. The supply sergeant was arrested. Turned out he'd been working with a network of corrupt officials, selling everything from bullets to body armor. But here's the craziest part. Owen hadn't actually lost any ammunition. He'd noticed the inventory numbers weren't adding up months ago, reported it through proper channels, but nothing happened. So he created a fake ammunition loss to trigger a formal investigation. He knew he'd be punished, knew it would trash his career. Did it anyway because it was the only way to expose what was happening. When the full story came out, Owen didn't just get his rank back. He got promoted. The general personally pinned his new stripes on, said it took more courage to risk his career than his life. Owen went on to completely redesign the ammunition tracking system for the entire forward operating base, implemented new security protocols. Over the next year, ammunition losses dropped to 0. Last week, I ran into Owen's old commander at a veterans event, asked whatever happened to him. Turns out Owen's running the Army's entire supply chain security division now, still doing things his own way. The commander laughed. Most decorated soldier I ever punished. Only guy I know who got a Bronze Star for losing ammunition. He made sure every new supply officer heard Owen's story. Not just about catching the bad guys, about having the courage to do the right thing, even when it costs you everything. We still joke that Owen's the only soldier in history who got promoted for losing bullets, but he didn't just save ammunition that day. Those stolen rounds were being used to kill American soldiers. No one knows how many lives he saved by being willing to sacrifice his career. The Army changed their entire inventory system because of him. Now there's a mandatory investigation of any ammunition discrepancy, no matter how small. They call it the Owen Protocol. Some of the younger guys think it's just a story we made up to scare them into keeping better records. But every now and then, Owen visits bases to teach supply security. Still has that same quiet determination. Still willing to risk everything to do what's right. Turned out those 200 lost bullets did more damage to the enemy than if they'd been fired in combat.